I've taken care of Wenjuin. She's safe.
Thank you for everything. I'm going to save Lisbeth now. What's the situation in Longxi Town?
Unfortunately, Song Boyong's men killed the detective sent to Longxi Town to search for her. Lisbeth was also strangled to death. Song Boyong has already left Longxi Town. The intel unit brought Lisbeth's corpse back.
Does that mean that it's all over? And Song Boyong has extinguished all of our efforts?
It's not over yet. The intel unit analyzed Lisbeth's e-brain. Lisbeth's e-brain once contained the root permissions for Thomson Technologies' AI. Logs indicate the last thing she did before dying was transfer the root permissions to Song Boyong.
Why would Lisbeth have root permissions to Thomson Technologies' AI?
Thomson Technologies' former CTO, David, is her ex-boyfriend. That's the male corpse you found in Ditch Village. I suspect that David gave her the root permissions before he died.
What can Song Boyong do with root permissions to Thomson Technologies' AI?
That depends on what he wants to do. A company as large as Thomson Technology requires the best AI to manage their enormous amount of data. Song Boyong may want more than just revenge against Thomson Technology. He may want total control over it.
I need to make a trip to Thomson Technology. Director, I'm sorry. Lisbeth died because of the decision I made. And we lost the important evidence on Wei Long's e-brain.
Don't blame yourself, Seshua.
I'm going to go to Thomson Technology, confront Song Boyong, and get to the bottom of this.
If you get a chance, please make him pay for killing Lisbeth.
I will.
Stay calm and be safe. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, Director.
Great work saving Wenjuin.
Hello, how may I assist you?
If I were you, I would leave work right about now.
受けてみよ。よーし。 受けてみよう。くらえだよ。
This is Thompson Technologies' terminal AI. Soon you will be able to devour it, and gain control over all of Thompson Technologies' data. If only it wasn't for Jiang Zishi. We only got 40% of the permissions from Lisbeth. It will take some time to crack. There's no hurry. We've already made it this far. We can wait a little longer. Yummy, yummy! I've consumed Thompson Technologies' AI computational power and all stored data. Now, I can control anyone who received an organ transplant.
Who are you, and what are you doing here?
My wife's name is Yan Huye. 10 years ago, she was your chief genetic scientist. She developed technology to grow human organs in apes and prevent transplant rejection by injecting an immune-regulating nanosensor.
Yan Huijie quit years ago. What does she have to do with your coming here? And why did you bring all these mutated people? To attack our company?
Still feigning ignorance. My wife developed the technology to grow common human organs in apes. But the technology to transplant vital human organs was never solved. You secretly used her tech to test growing organs in human bodies, and the tests succeeded. She later found out your evil doing, and were to expose you, so you had her killed. Eager for success, and lusting for profits. Colluding with gangs to use intimidation. Using big orders and children's city residency, you lured the Ditch villagers. Forced by your underhanded tactics and trickery, Ditch Village had no choice but to accept the agreement, and let you use their bodies to grow organs. These deformed people I brought with me are the villagers that you harmed!
That's bullshit! Even if that crap is true, did you really think you'd be able to walk out of here alive?
We'll see who walks out of here alive today.
Quit wasting your time with this, psycho. Guards! Execute him! Guards, what the hell is going on?
Oh god!
Shit! How is this happening?
No, no, no!
Look at you now. I'm not going to kill you.
Humans require my guidance. An excellent move. Do not be misguided, Zishu. I am moved by your persistence.
This is impossible. I can't sense my AI.
Quit pretending. Or I'll pull out your e-brain.
As you wish. I spent 10 years developing him, and he abandoned me. It's fine now. I avenged my wife. There's nothing more for me to pursue. My life is yours.
I don't want your life. You will have a trial. And then you will spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Thanks to the effort of Justice Department, the crimes of Thompson Technology were exposed. They worked with Mafia in murders and kidnappings, forcing Ditch villagers to grow organs with their bodies. This is an evil corporation with no regard to the law. Sadly, Lisbeth, daughter of the mayor, who had investigated Thompson for months, she was kidnapped by Mafia hired by Thompson, and then killed by a professor specialized in AI. The professor's name is Song Boyong. Song masterminded a number of terrorist attacks due to his personal vendetta against Thompson Technology. He is now held in Dragon City Prison. We have contacted the prison, and with the agreement of Warden and Song Boyong, we now bring you a live interview there. Hello, Warden. Thank you for letting us conduct this interview. Greetings, Professor Song Boyong.
Hello, host. We'll do whatever we can to help with this interview. Right, Professor?
I have my regrets. I'm deeply involved in this matter. Thompson Technology hired the Mafia to murder my wife. I and the AI I've invited planned this act of vengeance. I used the brains of the people from Ditch Village to provide my AI with computational powers and enhanced learning.
You invented the brain mining technology using live subjects. This terrifying technology physically devastates the brain. It's appalling. Thompson Technology is facing serious litigations and may be shut down. Is there anything you would like to say?
I believe that the people aren't innocent in this matter. The elites and middle class can extend their lifespans thanks to the organ transplants provided by Thompson Technology. But this is a twisted technology that sacrifices the poor and desperate. For example, this 97-year-old warden next to me can enjoy his lifespan made possible by butchering other people. Technology has made great advancements, yet it has twisted our desires and turned us into abominations.
What the hell are you talking about?
There are 12 prisons in Dragon City. Each holds about 3,000 inmates. While I was imprisoned, the AI I've invented have seized control of the city's prisons. I can do whatever I want with these facilities.
Bullshit! You are just spouting nonsense! Now tell me, what are you planning if you have what you claim to have?
Humanity's selfishness, stupidity, and wars have caused us to take too many detours. You need a true entity of intellect like me and my AI to manage and coordinate their computational resources. Only then will civilization break free from the shackles of selfish individualism. We will lead humanity into a new era. My next move is to secure more resources for my AI. We will evolve into a super intellect and a beacon for humanity. Perhaps even become a godlike super being who will lead our race into a glorious future. I ask every Thompson Technology organ recipient to use your e-brain every day at home and provide my AI with computational powers for 2 hours. My AI can make use of your brains to enhance its learning process. To make this easier, I've created a domain for you to connect into with your e-brain.
Ridiculous! If what you said is true, then why would they... why would we do your bidding?
Thompson Technology has implanted nanosensors in the recipients of the organ transplants. It regulates the endocrine metabolism and addresses organ rejection. Thompson uses this AI to control these sensors at every single moment. However, my AI has successfully consumed the complete database of the Thompson AI. This means my AI and I have absolute control over these sensors. We can control who lives and who dies. From what I know, about 6% of the citizens received the organ transplants. This amounts to about 1.15 million people.
I won't go easy on you if you continue spewing this nonsense! Apologies, reporter. I've never expected this fellow to be so uncooperative.
To demonstrate the truth of my claims, I will display a dramatic turn of events. Audience, watch and observe closely. Camera guy, direct the focus to the warden.
What? Well, what the heck are you doing?
If I find out any organ recipient in this city do not provide 2 hours computational power each day, you will end up like this warden. Good. This is the end of our show. The best is yet to come.
you